Nerd. People. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. I know y'all ain't expect me to start this early. Brother Divine will be joining us shortly. Now, to get y'all primed and ready, I am going to play one of the first frequencies. Now, let me say salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic, salute to all the people that are in here early on the drip. Okay, we're gonna get this done. I am going to play you a frequency. I want y'all to listen to the frequency. The frequency is going to prime you for what is about to come. Because, we getting it in tonight. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if y'all scared, just don't even bother. Don't bother. I'm telling you right now. We're going to learn. We gonna get into some spooky shit. You're going to learn about the death angels, how to send these death angels for around this time at the people, how to use certain codes and everything to properly activate you, keep you in tune. We're going to do some exercises. So tonight is the night. All right? We're going to go deep into this Hebraic mysticism, Jewish mysticism, whatever you want to call it. Y'all come in. All I ask, if y'all come in, immediately hit the like button. Some people can't hit the like button. They ain't savvy like that. I know YouTube is on some shit. So, what I'm going to want you to do is, if you're watching this later on, definitely leave a comment. For the people that's watching live, make sure y'all constantly texting, ask y'all questions, join this. We're going to flow. And after you finish watching this live, make sure y'all leave a comment. Either saying how good you enjoyed the stream, whatever it is. But make sure and leave a comment. Hold on one second. I almost forgot something here. Let me view this right. Let me just make sure I'm correct on here. Can everybody hear me good? I want to make sure I'm not on mute or anything. Let me make sure I fix this up properly. I'm looking to see y'all comments. Let me pop out the comment properly first. Okay. Alright. Had to make sure I had the pop out chat available. And one last thing. Y'all gonna notice some things going on with the whole electronics and all that when come time into dealing with, what you gotta deal with. So you'll notice the live might twitch out, or it might be certain forces that don't want y'all to get this work. Now, one of the things I'm gonna need y'all to do, and I hope y'all flowing with me on this one, because I see y'all coming in. Alright? I swear YouTube be on some YouTube be on some shiznicks. I just seen something, and I'm like, really? They're trying to say like my title is not suitable. I find that very, very interesting, that my title is not suitable. I might have to change the channel I mean, I might have to change the title, or I might not. So let me start off by saying, before I play the frequency CD, this is one, I don't know where y'all at, where you're listening. You know, you're probably on the job or whatever you're doing right now. I want you to start closing your eyes, or actually think very intensively while I play the meditational CD for you. Okay? This is one that you can get. All you gotta do is contact me. Let me put this up here for you. Alright? That's the contact. But I'm gonna play this frequency CD without further ado. I'm just giving people time to come in, and I'm gonna prime you. Because I know people is gonna ask me questions, ask me to go back, repeat what I said, and all this bullshit. But this is the one to help you fully open up to the energy that's coming through. You want to get this energy. It's here for you. Are y'all ready? Do anybody need time before I play this? Yeah, we doing this live stream very, very different tonight. Believe me. So, I need to know if y'all ready now. And oh, this right here, let me say this. What you are getting is pay-per-view style. Anybody that watched any of the pay-per-view live stream, you know what that means. So it is about to get hot, heavy, lit, prepare to lift off. There's no holds bar. You getting it raw, and this might be the only time tonight that you get it raw. So keep that in mind. Okay? A lot of people, I know there's a lot of people when they hear pay-per-view style, everybody and their mama be on. That's when we get like the most freaking views, anywhere from 200 to 300 people, if not 1,000 people, literally watching live. Alright? So, no brokey vibes. We making sure we give it to you as is. Brother Divine is on. You might want to fix your camera, Brother Divine, where only your profile pic showing right now. Oh, and he's off. Well, that's the ills of going live. So, without further ado, I've seen people saying they're ready. Okay? So, I'm going to play the frequency CD for y'all. Because y'all definitely need to hear this to open y'all up. Okay? So, without further ado, here we go. Now, Brother Divine just went off again. Okay, he'll come back. Let me make sure I give y'all the countdown. Remember, for those who caught my live stream, remember what I told you about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So, excuse me, that's what we're going to do. If you're up and you're in that wake state, that's okay. This still will work just fine. One of the frequency is going to play is 4096 hertz. That's why it's very important you have this CD for around this time. When you listen to this frequency, you're going to notice and understand what I'm talking about. Take it all in, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Breathe. 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 And breathe. Here it is. All right. Now, the reason why I played that first is to get all y'all pieces of shit that's not able to handle the energy, all y'all agents that's going to come on here out the way from the very beginning. Because anyone that's not going to be able to handle that frequency means you have a lot of cleansing and work you have to do. So you will not be able to handle it. Brother Divine, are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
my
my
dear
dear
brother.
brother.
Damn, son, you sound like you on a trap phone or something. Why you sound like that, bro?
It's that
That
frequency.
frequency.
Nah, man, you sound all muffled. You ain't got your you ain't got your ear. Don't blame that shit on no frequency, man.
Give
Give
me
me a
Gosh, damn. Oh my gosh, man. Fix that shit, please. We tell the people they getting pay-per-view live stream. The audio cannot be effed up like that, sir. Damn. Come on, man. Don't let the entities win, bruh. We just played the frequency. Anyway, we played it for about 3 minutes. Um, Let me ask you, how did y'all feel? How y'all feel after listening to that frequency? Be honest. If you know you was all bugging out and tweaking, be real about it. Don't don't act all funny style and scared to tell the truth now. How did y'all feel? Okay. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Salute to the Twitch audience, the YouTube audience. Um, Salute to all those that's on my TikTok. Joel Benjamin 528 live on TikTok. Salute to all those that's on my Instagram, Joel Benjamin 528. Y'all know the deal. Somebody said it was tweaking. Hold on one second.
Yo, how
Yo,
we
how we
sounding now,
sounding now,
brother?
brother?
Yeah, much better. Still sound like you on that shitty trap phone, but you better now, bro. You good now. Way better
Yeah,
than
Yeah,
man.
before.
man.
Peace and
Peace
love,
and love,
everybody. Peace
everybody.
and
Peace
love.
and love. Peace and love.
Yo, that
Yo, that
frequency was
frequency was
on
on
point.
point.
And imagine when they get the raw one on this. That's powerful just listening to it like that. The real essence you get from it is when you have the physical disc. See,
Now, I
Julian
I
wonder
said
if
wonder if
anybody
anybody
noticed
noticed
that
that
if you
if
were
you were
directly in
directly in
front of
front of
your
your
phone,
phone,
the
the
frequency
frequency
was
was
hitting you
hitting you
more
more
full
full
blast
blast
if you
if you
moved to
move
the
to the
side
side
or the
or
other
the other
side. You
side. You
sense
sense
the
the
changes
changes
in
in
direction in the
of the
of the
direction.
frequency.
frequency.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in a different direction of the frequency. That's why when you're saying the meditation, and you're doing the mudras, the different place where you put your hands, all that is. But we gonna get into all that.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Kes said it was feeling alert. Flippo's World says play it again. It didn't. Sheba said it didn't affect me. So then you definitely need the actual disc. Everybody need the actual disc. That's where they get the full blast. But Sheba, if you did not feel nothing at all, that means you have
She
She
some.
wasn't
wasn't
paying
paying
attention
attention
enough.
enough.
That's what
No,
it
That's what it
was.
was.
no. It's not even paying attention enough. It's that well, yeah, that is part
Bro,
Bro,
of
let
it.
me
let me
tell
No,
you
tell you
no, no,
something.
no, no,
something.
no. You're
She
right.
She
That
had
is
to
had to
put
part
put
of it.
herself
herself
in the
in the
deep.
deep.
She
She
had to
had to
really
really
put
put
herself in
herself
a
in a
meditative
meditative
state.
state.
Because if
Because
you're
if you're
not
not
putting
putting
yourself in a
yourself in a
meditative, you're
meditative,
just
you're just
walking
walking
around
around
doing
doing
stuff and
stuff
you
and you
hearing the
hearing the
frequency, you're not gonna get the full effects of it.
Remember, too, they have to have. They have a lot of them have blockage. Some serious blockage. You could do that just by doing like the reading and use the pendulum and see the pendulum might turn or whatever it is when it tests the energy. But once that blockage is freed up, then everything flow. Well, you know about that, brother Divine. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
No. That's also an aspect. There could be many aspects, but as far as the frequency, that frequency was definitely intense on a positive level. And if you was really tapping into you really would have started to really communicate with your little spirit guides and the bigger spirit guides that you got as well. Because if you really started to tap in, you would have went someplace. But you got to focus, and that's the problem. Sometimes we lack that focus and that ability to really tap in, and that's why we have to practice using these frequencies so we could remove those blockages and things of that nature. Because now's the time, right, big bro?
You damn right. One of the things is what I noticed, like the reason why I'm not showing my face, like, people might think I'm not set up. No, that's not the reason. As you can see, everything is set up here. Look, you could see me in the full screen. I got everything set up. Is that watching me or watching Brother Divine? With this one, we don't want you to fully focus on us. It's a method to what we're doing right now. Isn't that right, Brother Divine?
Absolutely. They
Absolutely.
like,
Like,
man, we ain't trying to hear that. Y'all hands, we trying to see y'all.
Thrax.
But at the end of the day, absolutely, because if you not using both of your senses, you could spare some more energy to that ear so you can listen more intently. So
so
anyway,
anyway,
let's
let's
do this,
do this,
big bro.
big bro.
Let's see if they ready.
Well, I want to see if anybody want to listen to the frequency one more minute or 2 more minutes, because I'm seeing people what they're saying. um Tracy says, I feel great, refreshed. Steph said, I got used to it. I say it's amazing. Man, what the fuck? Okay, you like it. I hear this tone a lot. Now, a lot of people been saying they've been hearing this tone a lot. If you're one of these people that been hearing this specific tone, a lot of people been contacting me since I played it the last time. And they're like, yo, I'm hearing this tone all the time. Especially if you're a person you're accustomed hearing frequency. You know when the different frequencies, some is doom, some is all the different tones. So people are specifically hearing this tone. So Shanique says, calm, you felt calm. Okay. Sarah says one of her ear popped. Now let me tell you what happened. Especially with everything that's going on, especially people that having a hard time tapping in, communicating, or they could be hard-headed. That ends today, tonight, whatever. That ends around this time. So whatever certain physical or spiritual blockage you have, that have to get broken down. Some people will hear these frequencies and get super duper annoyed. Okay?
And they get anxiety.
Say it again, Brother Divine.
I said not just them also getting annoyed, it'll give them anxiety because if they're not used to their frequency being raised like that, it'll be too much for them and it'll overwhelm them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're
because they're
not
not
used to
used to their.
their vibration being raised that high. So in
So in
turn, the energy turns to anxiety because all that energy is not being directed anywhere. It's just all over the place, and it's something that they really never felt before.
Facts. Straight facts. So Chase says, big boy tweaking, no lie. New Eyes said, like, I need to listen to it for 30 minutes. Yeah. Fly Ty said, I felt relaxed. T said, felt relaxed. Taman say, good. Seems like I heard that tone somewhere. Oh yeah, and y'all gonna start hearing this tone a lot because it's Jacob's ladder. So I'm gonna ask y'all again before I start, how many people want to hear it? Um, and B Love said ears started popping. Let me see. Who else? Who else? Who else? I just want to know the reaction y'all got from it, especially around this time. Carrie said, felt good, but then at the end was restless. Okay, let me explain that part,
That's
Carrie.
the
That's the
anxiety
anxiety
starting to
starting to
come
come
in.
in.
Go ahead, brother Divine. You could take this one over. You got it.
No, no, definitely for sure. So that she said, you see how she said it felt good, but then she began to get restless. That's all that energy starting to build up with no real direction. And the beauty about what we doing tonight is that we're gonna be showing you how to direct your energy to get the most out of what you want to manifest.
Brother Divine, you see, let me show you these two comments. So you see, that's why we like interaction because you'll get more out of us. Flippo's World says finger was typing more like banging. All right. Then you have Chase. The Truth says I calmed down after like a minute, but I had a lot of involuntary body movements. Now, let me tell you what that is. That's very interesting. And that's why, trust me, when y'all get the actual frequency CD, it's going to take you to a whole nother level. There's certain parts of your body that needs fixing and healing. There's certain parts of your bones that been broken. There's certain parts of your body that people use or did something to you in that area under a spiritual attack. There's so many
Hmm.
different levels of that where you'll start getting the involuntary movement. Some of y'all, when you hear the frequency, you'll start doing certain hand mudras or foot mudras or your whole body as a mudra. You'll feel that to get up and do what you got to do. Anything you want to add on that before I play the frequency again, Brother Divine? Because I see a lot of people want it to be played.
Oh yeah, you can hear me, bro?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay. Absolutely. I definitely want to add something as far as when remember what you said in the beginning. One of the main reasons why we are that you're playing the frequency too is to weed out certain type of energies. That's the same thing what people have to understand is we have the physical body and we got that etherical body. And you can get cut, scrapes, breaks, all of those things on your etherical body, given the trauma you've been through, certain crazy experiences that you've had in your life. All of those things will affect you. Some people, when they get heartbreak, it almost feels like a physical heart attack to them, right? And that does damage to your spiritual body. So with these frequencies, it helps to clear up the channels within you because we all have meridians. Those of y'all that understand like acupuncture and the chakras, we have different meridians within our body, those energy centers. So when you hear these different frequencies, it begins to clear up those energy centers along with the type of meditations and mudras and crystals or whatever other tools that you have. So this is really important for y'all to really, when we do play the frequency again, definitely go within yourself. And if you see anything that's damaged that looks like something broken or whatever, visualize yourself repairing that. And we're gonna talk about more techniques later, but I'm not gonna keep talking. But yeah, I get what we saying.
Nah, tonight is pay per view style. Fuck all that. They gonna get the sauce, boy.
No big facts. I'm just saying. I know they excited to hear the frequency, but I'm just letting them know that when we play this frequency again, tap into yourself and really analyze yourself. Go within your heart space, go within your kidney space, your stomach space, your throat space. See where those blockages are and begin to heal those blockages. And after y'all put your comments in the section of what y'all felt and some of the things that y'all feel that y'all need to work on, of course, me and Joel will go over the different techniques that y'all would use to help heal those things. So let's do it.
Now, one of the next things I see is two comments. Julianne says straight up, "No way you mentioned me, dude. I was meditating and doing exactly what you're talking about, the mudras." So you see, you would swear that like we're there in your home watching you. Know is that I've dealt with these angelic frequencies, and that's what they are. These high angelic frequencies, all these different frequencies for so long. I pretty much know what's going to happen, how people will be activated, what's going on. Now, a next comment that I seen was this one here. um Iman was like, she was good, but then had to use the restroom. The bladder chose to win the war. Now that's very interesting with that comment, because when these frequencies do, you have certain Tibetan monks and different monks or shamans that would use certain sounds, like they'll go "Oh," and make you shit your pants.
Yep, because it's a healing, and it's because you needed to shit your pants because you needed to cleanse and purge whatever mucus was up in there. Remember, they
Hey,
used to use sound frequencies for healing different body parts. That's why chants was done during rituals. They would say the certain chants because of course y'all know words have power. And certain power words that they used to use and chant will literally be healing words, whether physically healing your body or spiritually healing your body. And this is a lot of this knowledge is what's tucked away. You know what I'm saying? Tucked away in the Vatican. You gotta have all type of translators and stuff, but when you meditate and you tap in, your spirit guides, the things that guide you on this physical plane will give you that sacred knowledge that you need to help propel you forward.
oh,
And there's one more thing, bro. I seen a comment by Etta Brim. She said it's relaxing. My dog laid down and relaxed. That's another thing, right? Notice that animals, they can hear certain frequencies that we can't hear, right? And animals, when they sense certain things, you'll notice that they'll be reacting in your home and you trying to figure out what they looking at, what they barking at. That's because they can tap into certain frequencies. So they could be maybe a low entity or negative entity in your space, and you'll notice your cat will start acting funny or your dog will start acting funny. That's because they are super in tune to the different frequencies that's around in the atmosphere. And when your aura is strong enough, you'll be able to see exactly what the hell they see.
well, that's the whole point of doing this, is
Hmm.
so people can be properly activated, especially around this time. That's why we're going to tell you certain techniques, the certain spiritual tools that you're going to need. Because remember what I told y'all with the gold cube. I guess I could go over that briefly again later on. All right, but we're gonna get into it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the frequency for like 3 more minutes so y'all could get it again. Like I said, normally this is stuff that we'll do for the pay-per-view live stream. So we rocking out tonight. All right, we ain't gonna be too long, but we rocking out tonight because we are not going to leave you in the dark. This is one of the most important times for you to get the spiritual knowledge and understanding you need. And this is one of the reasons why y'all need to get the frequencies. So I'm gonna put you on mute, Brother Divine, so when I play this, it don't echo. Okay?
Yep,
Yep, I'm
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We back, we back, we back, we back. Brother Divine, you could unmute. You could talk to the people. Um, let's just go over some of the comments. Again, I want to know how y'all feeling, what y'all feeling, because soon we're about to do another exercise. Come on, talk to me, people. You know what? Let me give y'all a chance to jump out of the
I was
tree.
about to say, bro, you know they was traveling, brother. They was traveling the constellations just now. Cause that time I really was going deep, so because it was a little bit longer than the first time, and boy, it definitely takes a second to get your bearings for a second. That's how y'all feeling out there, people. Let me see that chat. You definitely should feel a sense of extreme peace within yourself. That's for sure. That one put my son to bed. Almost went to sleep. A lot of people almost went to sleep on that one. Feel good, refreshed. New Eyes is doing fire breaths. Feel good, refreshed. Yeah, sweet. Massaging with the tech tight. Good, good. That's right. So yeah, it seemed like a lot of people having a lot of good responses from the frequencies. T. Bush said, "Sweet, I'm also massaging with a Tektite. I wonder if that Tektite is Moldavite. Me be love. I'm still tingling, relaxed. G light. I was starting to lucid dream when you stopped. Oh yeah, you definitely need that frequency, CD sis. Because if it started making you lucid dream, imagine what an hour would do." Lisa 888, less twitching in my eye and was able to visualize the Ganesha crystal moving better. I was visualizing my children and the future. Good, good. Brittany Valentine, I'm feeling peace and relaxed. New Eyes says she got that Moldavite on the crown chakra. Oh, yes. Miss Wanda said, I heard sick sounds. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know it was you, Joel. I came late, but I'm at peace. That's good, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda came in on the frequency. She like, whoa. Chase the truth, releasing a lot of energy. And that's what the main thing is about, releasing. Because we got too much stuff, especially over these last few years. We all been under a lot of pressure, from whether it's work, from whether it's the society that we got to deal with every day. So the releasing part is mandatory. And
You
it's
see this comment from Ernest J? I got it up on the screen. You see that comment?
that frequency felt like a pressure washer on my brain. I have to get it from you. That's good. That's good, Ernest. That mean that there's a cleansing happening. For sure, for sure. Yeah, brother. Julian Hernandez, my body feels crazy right now. It's all tingly. I was going through everyday state of travel. Everyday state of travel, dude. My body feels out of this world. I was so deep. Jesus, this is amazing and really unexplainable. Yes, as a lot of things, but the more you tap in, Julian, the more it's gonna start to reveal itself.
Real quick, salute to Love Doctor 369. They're not allowing her to comment on YouTube. So she just hit me up through Instagram. She was like, "Yo, they're not allowing her to comment," but she says, "It feels icy hot on the third eye."
Mm.
Anybody else feeling that type of feeling on the third eye? Mel says that's on. Mel Bryan says that's on the money. To the money, baby. We giving that sauce.
You see, Drea Gemini said, I was dreaming and my body was so heavy. It took some time to come back. That is called astral travel. And we definitely gonna get some more into that because that astral travel, that's how you learn everything you need to learn from your
from your
spirit
spirit
guides, your
guides.
guardian angels. That's where they reside, is in that astral realm. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to get to. And
And
that's why
that's
you
why you
got to
gotta
use
use.
these frequencies to help get you to that place.
Oh, we getting lit on that one. Chanel says must be black spirituality. Um, Raymond says left light energy on top. New Eyes says restless feeling in my legs. That's that get up and go movement. That's when you're trying to jump out. Oh, it gets deep. It gets deep. Um, I felt this in my heart. Okay, Lord, as the reason why you felt that in your heart, as okay. So you've seen the New Eyes. They talk about the restlessness in the feet. Remember, it's going up through the different levels of the meridian points. So then you see Love Doctor 369, she talked about the icy hot feeling in the third eye. So it goes there. And then you saw somebody else talk about the light feeling on the top of the head. That's the crown chakra. So what remember, the name of this frequency, this is Jacob's ladder. So you're climbing from the bottom, going all the way to the top, ascending through the seed chakra, which is the eighth chakra, which is the star chakra, which is the halo, the portal, so you could tap into the more etheric realms. Now, mind you, we only just been going for an hour. And I just blasted y'all with the frequencies and giving y'all the breakdown. I don't even think they're ready for the rest, Brother Divine.
Nah, they ready. It's 11:11 right now. They ready, brother. Ask them at 11:11 right now.
Right now,
Y'all
yeah.
ready? This the perfect time. It's 11:11. Are y'all ready?
Woo! Let's go!
Are
Oh
y'all
yeah.
ready? For sure, for sure. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's raise our frequency. Let's raise our vibration. And the beauty about it is we can do it together because that's how we amplify our energy. When we do things like this and we all are on a high frequency and we all are on a high vibration, that's how we get to shape our reality.
All right, Brother Divine, let's get started with the our other stuff. Anything you want to break down for the people, you want to show, let's get into it now. Um, we're going to touch on some things because then we got to do the next exercise. So go ahead, talk to the people while I get the next exercise up for them. You there, Brother Divine? Brother Divine, you gotta change the trap phone. Ugh, Brother Divine probably about to get cut off. Yep, I knew it. That's that energy. Faith E, what about the spine? I was like a strange. It was like a strange feeling. I can't describe. Like I said, others will say that's that Kundalini energy. That's that energy rising, people. Oh, I see y'all ready. Oh, alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's wait for Brother Divine to come back. You know the ills of going live. Well, we're spinning these chakras tonight, and remember, these are the energies you're going to use. One of the things before we get into the next exercise and getting time to come, waiting for Brother Divine to come back. Remember, today, Putin sent the troops over. Whole time, Putin been capping, talking about he's not going in to Russia, right? Excuse me, to the Ukraine. Russia ain't gonna go into the Ukraine. We not doing that. It's not happening. Yada 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 yada. Really, this man waits till the day of February 22nd, 22 to send them over. Now let me ask y'all, honestly, y'all think that was by divine? Y'all think that was just by chance or coincidence? And pitiful Biden got up there, talk about, well, we gonna put sanctions on them. No, you not. And even so, if you do, your sanctions ain't gonna matter because he already looked to tap in through that energy of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and add an next 2 on that shit for precaution as well. He's not playing. All these different world leaders, all of them, they're not playing. See? People like, nah, that ain't no coincidence. Hell nah. Hell no. Okay? They know what he's doing. And he chose this time out of all the times. I knew something like that was going to happen. See, the problem is, y'all don't want to tap into this energy. But these politicians, these kings, these queens, princes, princesses, witches, wizards, let's go there.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead, Brother Divine, you got it.
No, you
No, you
right.
right.
A lot
A
of
lot of
people are
people are
using
using
that
that
222
222
energy.
energy.
Even
Even
in the music industry, I don't know if some of y'all are familiar with a upcoming rap artist. His name is Little Dirk, and he dropped his album. And people been waiting for his album forever. And he ain't let nobody know for a minute. And boom, out of nowhere, he like, listen, I'm dropping it on 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 because again he understands that there's a portal right now happening. He's even taking advantage of that just on the music industry scale. You heard it, Lil Durk, Joel?
What kind of question is that, man? Yo, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna give a salute because she be having good stuff on a page, hippies in the hood. Let me tell you, one time she asked me, she was like, "Yo," she was like, cause I told her, I'm like, "Yo, don't get it twisted. These angels, they listen to trap. Now people feel like it's a trap music, it's a negative vibration, but if you're a person, you're into the frequency and you watch the dates that they release the stuff and all this other shit, you'll get to learn they know what they're doing. So when you start hearing the Little Dirks and all of the rest of them, all the little trap drill, even the ones from the UK, listen to the tones they put. Some of them don't know what they're doing. Some of them know exactly what they're doing. The point is, it's still happening. Okay? And people would, I dare somebody to challenge me and be like, yo, that's bullshit. They don't listen to no trap. Alright. Alright. Y'all keep thinking that. Go ahead, Brother Divine.
Hell yeah. I mean, you see, what people fail to understand sometimes is that these beings they listen to everything and they see everything. All right, because when you dealing with people who affect people's lives on a mass scale, you gotta wonder two things. You gotta wonder really one thing. What side are they on? Are they on the side of good or are they on the side of evil? Now, their message can reach millions of people. That means their frequency, their vibration, what they project can literally change the frequency of millions of people. You get what I'm saying, big bro? So, with saying that, the beings, if they want to influence the masses, all they have to do is influence those people's spirit in whatever type of way they want. So you already know we got the benevolent ones, the angelic beings, and you got the demonic ones, the ones that influence these artists to promote certain music, and then you got the ones that influence people to promote other things. You feel me? It's literally frequencies. It's a frequency war that we dealing with right now.
Exactly. I don't know why my mic was just messing up just now. These the ills of going live. All right, so hold on. Let me see. Okay. So now we're gonna get in to the next exercise. I'm trying to put the breathing exercise up for you. We're going to get into a breathing exercise before we get into the extra heavy stuff. Well, we already been going extra heavy. If y'all know y'all can't hang, y'all ain't about this live tonight, just come off the live stream because we got some real goodies for you. Brother Divine, anything you want to tell them real quick? Give me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let me put this up. Say what you got to say to them so we could get this out the way. Go ahead.
I mean, while Joel is doing that, we could just go back and talk more. Since we already did the frequencies, we could just go more in depth, you know what I'm saying, a little bit with the frequencies that a lot of us are being exposed to, particularly through the music. So I don't know if a lot of y'all seen the interview with, or one of the many interviews with Kanye, when he was talking about that they deliberately take certain frequencies and they put it into the music to manipulate our behavior. So depending on music, in a nutshell, depending on the music that you listen to, it will influence your behavior. So if any of y'all was on the live stream that we did, especially when we was talking about our melanin and how that works, the human body is what, 70% water. And those of y'all that understand water literally has memory, right? And water can be programmed, and that was proven. I forget the scientist's name, but he actually did a study, and he he's
Dr.
literally,
Emoto, Dr. Emoto, and
there
it's
we
real.
go,
Yeah, that the brain is also 90% water, just the
there
brain
we
alone.
go.
But go ahead.
Hmm.
The whole body they say 75 to 78% water, and the brain is 90% water. And Dr. Emoto got his stuff from Dr. Mona Harris, if I'm not mistaken. Is Mona Harris is her name? Yeah, Mona Harris. Dr. Mona Harris. Go ahead, Brother Divine.
Hmm. And in the study that he conducted, he basically was speaking to the water, and he would tell the water like things like, I hate you, or just, negative words. And also, he would tape negative words onto the bottle of the water. And on another water, he would tape like positive words, positive affirmations, and he would also talk to the water in like a loving and peaceful way. And what he noticed after a while is that when he put the water underneath a microscope, the water that was constantly being bombarded with the negative frequencies that he was projecting just from his words and his intent, and the words on the bottle, which is the labels that he was putting on the bottle, that water, the molecular structure began to look very blotchy and dirty, all muddy. But when he put the uh, microscope under the water that he spoke to and put all that love into, the water actually made beautiful crystalline structures in that water. In that study, you can apply the same thing to yourself, because if your brain is 90% water, your body is over 70% water, right? That means that water within you can be programmed. And when that water within yourself becomes blotchy and muddy, when when your biocrystalline structure becomes compromised, that water looks the same, just like the negative water that the doctor was talking to. But when your frequency is raised, when you're constantly hitting yourself with higher frequencies, higher vibrations, you're doing things that constantly raise your vibration, it begins to crystalline not only your DNA, but your blood. All of the molecules within your body begin to strengthen. And in turn, it raises your frequency. This is why it's so important for us to constantly do things that help raise our frequency, be around people that help raise your vibrations, be around environments that help raise your vibrations. Because the more people be really wondering where disease and certain things, a lot of disease and certain things come from, it's the frequencies that's within us that's literally destroying our biocrystalline structure, because we are supposed to be organized crystalline molecules, just like a quartz crystal, right? But when we become compromised via the trash frequencies that we're constantly receiving to purposely lower our vibrations, we begin to become dis-ease, we begin to become depressed, we begin to show all of the negative traits of the things that we really don't want for our lives. So it's really important that we raise our vibrations and raise our frequencies, especially in this time, and use the alignment that's happening right now and take in those energies, okay, and utilize them to better ourselves. You just still there, Joel? Because you know I could talk all
Yeah,
day.
yeah. I'm ready. So one of the things that I want to touch on, because like I said, we're gonna go deep. I need y'all to get an understanding. So we know we have something about gateway process with the military. Around this time, the military is using this energy. Other militaries is using this energy. I just talked to you about Putin and gave you the breakdown about that. So one of the things I want to show you, let me make sure you see my screen, you see what I see. Okay, let me just move this over so I know for a fact y'all seeing what I see. It's the ills of going live. Alright, so Vice had this where it says how to escape the confines of time and space according to the CIA. I'm only showing you this article to make you get a better understanding of how they have the gateway experience or the gateway projects. All right. So I'm not going to go through all this article. In a nutshell, the government was using people to have psychic abilities, or let me say this properly. People that have psychic abilities and people that didn't have psychic abilities, what techniques for them to use to have psychic abilities. And one of the things they find out in dealing with the whole time and space, according to the CIA, right? This is where they teamed up with the army the U.S. Army, you're gonna learn that it's certain times at certain frequencies, like now, where they got the best results, so they could lock in that energy, so they could have a foothold for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 to 50 years, along in conjunction with NASA. Now, one of the things that, I'm so ecstatic about is that this is the time to gain what, people? Money! Okay? So, that's why they said, you saw the stuff with, we're going to put sanctions on Putin. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Putin chose this time to go in, and it's for a reason. So, now check this out. This is on Vice as well. And look at when this came out. December 7th, 2020 at 9 a.m. Now check this out. The guy predicting stocks, with an army of app-based psychics. I'm going to read that title again. The guy predicting stocks with an army of app-based psychics. So check this out. So now, from the beginning here, they give you a bunch of fluff. Okay? Michael Ferreira's app has amateurs, remote viewers competing for cash, but it has another purpose: predicting stock prices and eventually creating a gig platform for psychics. So at first people will think this is bullish. Y'all ever wonder how I'm able to tell y'all when something is going to go up, hit, or whatever? You ever wonder how I know to get entrenched with spirittools1@gmail.com? So you haven't talked to a lot of these people. You ever wonder, even when they're dealing in insider trading, why they choose a certain time to do it, and why the main time to do it is now? That's why they're making stocks drop, and coming from now into April, stocks are going to drop. And if you smart, you would buy the dip. So when come time and it goes back up, it's going to be astronomical. Yeah, I know I'm using some big words, but let's go. So here they tell you about U.S. Army Stargate project. If you do not know about the Stargate project, this is not just them opening a Stargate like the movie or the TV show Stargate. This is stuff they've been doing since Nazi Germany, all the way into the Cold War. They went even extra with it, where they have the psychics. And one of the things they was using the psychics for is dealing with remote viewing, where you start remote viewing into the future. Now, I am telling you, all right, notice they say, you see, along with accounts of the planet Mars, Sierra 1 million BC. So they're telling you, they're aligning with the different stars and everything. I'm not going through this whole article because I'm not trying to keep you here long, but I'm showing you this is what they're doing. They're visualizing the details. They're jumping in and out of different dimensional shifts, and they looking to do it while different portals are opening. So they do this. I'm getting tongue tied. This is when my mind is racing faster than I'm speaking.
And there was actually a article that I read a couple years ago, and it spoke about a man, right? That they found him. I forget where they found him, but when they checked his ID, right? His ID was basically from like the year like 2100 and something, and he kept making reference to this place where people were flying and things like that. And when the FBI came to interrogate him, something happened as if he literally just disappeared. Literally, bro, just literally vanished. Like he went back to his time. And it was literally documented. They literally document this occurrence. So it's definitely not far fetched that people are,
No, brother Divine, back up, back up, back up, back up. I need you to be more clear when you tell the people this. This is not just documented. This is documented in government, official government documentation. This is
Yes,
not
sir.
some website that's. I know exactly what you're talking about. So now check this. Imagine how widespread remote viewing would become if investment companies were hiring and training remote viewers by the thousand. Now, just so y'all know, this is cap. They are. And the whole point that I want you to know, and Brother Divine wants you to know, know, is that you too could give the information like Thor.
Uh-huh.
Yo, you wanna hear
That was
something?
that was the guy named, by the way, what's it? Valiant Thor or something like that. It was okay, Valiant Thor. This is official government documents, and he came through at a certain time. Okay, with
Check
portals
this,
opening.
Joe.
But go ahead, Brother Divine.
People don't even know that they've been doing remote viewing subconsciously. You see, a lot of us are psychic and we don't even know that we psychic. You just don't know what things you do are actually classified as psychic abilities. Some of y'all got remote viewing, especially those of y'all that got children. It's almost like you have certain moments where you could damn near see exactly what your child is doing, and then when you do approach them about it, you be like, listen, I knew you was doing that. Or you could fast forward, some of y'all are in relationships, and it's almost like you literally know it's like you have these random moments where you feel like you know what your partner is doing. It's almost like you're seeing through their eyes and you know what they're doing. That's a form of remote viewing. That is classified as psychic abilities. Okay, people. And a lot of y'all experience that with different things. You just don't know that you being psychic at that moment. Now imagine if you really tapped into that ability that you have consciously instead of subconsciously, instead of only using those abilities to maybe spy on your children or spy on your spouse to try to figure out what they doing and things like that. You actually consciously using that on a higher vibration or higher frequency, it's a whole different ball game.
They're too licky and spy. Alright, now I just had to show you that because what is about to happen, you see, I'm priming y'all because, I know y'all gonna get scared. We're about to do the breathing exercise. This is going to help you with your lungs because the power is in the breath and the life is also in the blood. Remember that. The amount of blood you have air you have circulating through the blood, you notice you can't have too much. There's a reason for that. That's why when the blood is in your body, what color is it, people? Let me see how much people been paying attention to our pay-per-view live streams. So what I'm about to do is share my screen so y'all see what I see. But I want people to answer that question. Okay, everybody's answering blue. Very good. So, all right, time to share the screen. Get ready for the breathing exercise, people. So, hold on 1 second. Let me get this light on properly.
Yes,
If y'all are in a certain spot, I advise y'all to take off the lights. Okay?
Turn off the lights. Light a candle.
No, we ain't lighting no candles yet. Nah, if they want to light a candle, I mean, they can, but I don't want them to get freaked out because, like I said, with this certain energy that's going on. Now, you notice, people, I'm taking my time. Brother Divine is taking his time. We easing y'all into this. Okay? Let me let y'all see me. Show yourself, Brother Divine, real quick so they don't get all freaked out and shit. Gosh damn. Brother Divine, come on, man. Fix your shit, man. Damn. Stuff just cut out again. I know he pressed the button. He pressed the wrong thing. There you go.
We put on some lights so you can see me.
Yeah. Cause you know you keeping that damn hat on.
Yo, you always gotta fit it on, brother.
Yeah. So now, we're gonna go back. We're not gonna be showing ourselves. Okay. Real talk. What we're about to do. Y'all follow along. You want to turn the lights off and do this. You might hear certain things. You might see certain things while doing this breathing exercise. You're going to breathe in and hold your breath. I'm going to show you a timer. You're going to focus on this timer. And as you focus on this timer, you're going to start visualizing. Okay? Are y'all ready before I even start, man?
Word. Let's get this breath going. Put your hands together. Get some energy flowing. Go.
So y'all gonna do this until it get real hot.
I like to do mine slow and hard, a lot of friction.
Okay? I want you to put it on your neck. Side of your neck. Front and back of your neck. It's a reason for this. Okay? You're gonna do it again. Now, this is the type of shit they got people doing in the gateway projects, in the CIA, FBI, and the military. You're going to put it in the back of your head, that small of your head. You know that hook. Some of y'all people got some long heads. Hey, man, I ain't going to go there. I don't want y'all to think I'm dissing y'all. Then you're going to put the next hand on your third eye. Put the next hand on your third eye. The heat that you generate. I feel it already. These are techniques y'all won't be
Interesting
learning
that
from
you
most.
mentioned the FBI and the CIA because they got meditation rooms in their buildings.
Yeah, full-blown meditation rooms. All right. So, I'm going to block the camera again. Go ahead, Brother Divine.
Yo, you want me to block mine too?
Yeah, you know the deal. You know what we're doing. They got to focus.
All right, let's do it.
Now, people, what I'm about to play for y'all, like I said, take it all in, focus. You're going to breathe in, and you're going to hold your breath for as long as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute your mic, Brother Divine. Okay, hold on. See, now the devil is busy because there's no reason why y'all not supposed to be seeing this. There we go. Gosh damn. All right, so you're getting the countdown. 5, 4. Hold on. Goodness gracious, this the ills of going live, people. 5, 4, 3. All right. Now, how long y'all lasted? No capping. How long y'all lasted? Because we're going to do this 2 more times. Come on now. Because this is going to be one of the ultimate open you up that you're going to need.
And this time when you hold your breath, make sure you clench. Make sure you clench your butt cheeks, clench all of your energy centers from your sacral and your root chakra. You just want to clench that energy. Just squeeze. And then when you release, you just let go. And when you letting go, you make sure you let go of all the, stress and anxiety and anything else that you feel like you need to let go of. And you want to do that. You want to continue to do that to the maximum time you can hold your breath. So if it's 30 seconds, you can hold your breath. Do it as much times as you can hold that breath. Just make sure you clench those energy centers.
So you see, one person says, Charnel says, not long, but I saw my mom's. Okay, that's the energies coming through. Started to struggle around 7, but made it to 10. That's okay. That's good. If you definitely made it to 7, that is awesome. I was sitting, Astro said I was sitting, I'm a stand for y'all now to get to 9. For y'all good folks. Okay. Some people made it to 3. So the longer you could make this to, the better. This is going to prime you for the energy. So y'all are going to practice this every day. This video will be up on my Instagram. Okay. So you could go on Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagram And I might just put this particular video up on YouTube as well, because some of y'all be on some next shit. But I'm gonna put it up there on YouTube and Instagram, so you can get it and practice it for the length of time that need be. So we're going to do it again. Devon said he made it to the end. New Wisdom said he made it 3.5 seconds. Okay, let's go, people. We're going to start 5, 4, 3. Woo-hoo-hoo! That shit feel nice.
Believe it or not, I held my breath the whole time.
Me too. I made it straight to the end. How many people made it to the end? How many people made it to the end? A lot of people made it to 8 seconds. Not bad. 7 to 8. Yisrael Quadash held it all the way to 10. That's good. That's good. Who else made it to 10? Let me see. Who else made it to 10, people? Who else made it to 10? I want to see all the people that made it to 10. Put up how long you made it to, because we got one more again to go. And this one, I felt like as my heartbeat, I felt my heartbeat. I started feeling my knees, feel like it started getting weak. Ernest J made it to 10. And then it's like I started having the outer body experience. My eyes was closed. I started feeling the light circle around me. Yeah, that was crazy. Was longer each time. 13 first round, 20 second round, 31 the final. All right, Tame Man. All right. 14.
Heart started slowing down.
Aaron made it to 10. Yeah. And then it's like you feel like your whole body becomes the beat, and you feel your body moving, and it's taking you almost like you're going to start floating. Gail Jackson, see, said floating. Let me see. Dexter says 10. Dream Smith once said felt it in the stomach. Now let me tell you something. A lot of men, you would feel this in the groin area and the penile area, because as you doing that, it's like
Remember, people are feeling hot too. And that heat is your root and your sacral chakra, that kundalini energy. That's why you feeling heat. When you raise your vibration, you literally increase the heat that you put out. The higher the frequency, the more heat it produces. The faster something vibrates, the more it produces heat.
Facts. Vanny Simpson says, "Oh my gosh, them cigarettes got me." LOL. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna do one more again. We're gonna do one more again. So y'all get ready. Um, Love Doctor 369 made it past 10 on both times. Okay, so we're gonna do this one more again. Now, if you have your amethyst, for those who made sure they got the Packamer diamond, um, this is one of the techniques you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to play it with the frequency CD. Okay, do y'all want me? Nah, I ain't gonna do it with the frequency, cause then y'all gonna be jumping and nah. I'm gonna wait. Y'all could do that on your own time. So what we're gonna do is, now this is interesting. Hold on, before I continue. Dre Von Doom says, I seen eyes or something. All right, let me tell y'all. Anybody else did this and started seeing a bunch of eyes, or ever done this and seen eyes, like a bunch of eyes pop up, like if right in front of them while they doing this through meditation, and you start feeling extremely hot? But mainly I know a lot of people feel hot, but I want to explain what the eyes is. How many other people seen eyes pop up? I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. And don't get all scared, spooky, and freaked out. Come on, people. Come on, people. Get your typing fingers. I know y'all in the zone. Get your typing fingers. I know just this one person alone ain't seen eyes. Taman said, I seen a singular eye on in the past before. I don't know what you're talking about. AE. AE, you just got here. Alright, you need to get with the program then, AE. You gonna have to watch the rebroadcast or whatever. Alright. So let me explain the eyes. Okay, I see eyes when I box breath. Let me see this person. Hold on. You're seeing through your own eyes. I can imagine eyes. This one. I see eyes when I box breath. Not this time though. Okay. Anytime you start doing these and you see, especially around this time, and you see a bunch of eyes pop up at you, or you feel like certain things is around watching you, hold on. Sorry about that, people. Anytime you start having these eyes watching you, those are a certain group of angelic beings. Those angelic beings are called the seraphim. When they come around, your body will start getting extremely hot. Remember, I told you this is the gateway. That's when you're going to start seeing the multiple of numbers. Oh, we only just begun. Listen, if y'all tired and sleepy, take y'all ass to bed because y'all ain't ready for this. Alright? You start seeing the set of eyes that he come. You start seeing the seraphims. The ones that got the wings covering all their faces and you don't get to see their face, but you see multiple eyes upon their wings.
Big facts. That's why I named my business Seraph Gym. One of my, one of my businesses, the crystal business, Seraph Gems, because we understand that angelic energy that the seraphim deal with. Especially because the seraphim are God's messengers. They the closest to the creator. So when you start to see those angelic energies, those actually mean that you may be from that realm. Because a lot of y'all are actually reincarnated from the same places that these beings reside. You feel me? So those of y'all that been rocking with Joel and I for the over the years, y'all understand what we told y'all in the last couple live streams where we were from on a spiritual plane. You feel what I'm saying? On a spiritual plane, not on the physical plane, but where you're from on the spiritual plane. And some of us are from these angelic places, like Sirius B, Sirius A, and other places like that, where you are of an angelic spiritual bloodline.
Remember, these angelic beings are here to help you, serve you. You understand? Now is the time you start using them. I see an interesting comment. I wonder what what's taking mushrooms with these frequency will do. Listen, when you play the frequency, you're on the mushrooms, you take the breath, you better be prepared.
That's
That's
right.
right.
I'm telling you right now. And anybody that's coming to New York, when you come into New York, and you really want to experience some shit, I'm talking about some really heavy shit, holla at me. I'm giving you the tools now that you need. Brother Divine is giving you the tools now that you need. We're not playing with you on this one tonight. So listen, man, listen. We going in. Let's do this last breathing exercise, and we're gonna get into the more heavier stuff. All right. Let's go. You're welcome, Drayvon. Yes, new wisdom. No more interruptions. Get it. We definitely gotta talk. A lot of y'all are having interruptions going on in your life. That shit is about to end. No more. Alright, let's get it. You know what to do, Brother Divine. Put yours on mute. Let's get it. Brother Divine? Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay, good. Let's go. How y'all feeling? Woo-wee. See, I'm showing y'all, I'm giving y'all the tools to open y'all up. I know I ain't even gonna rush y'all to type. But I know y'all catch yourself, because we're about to get into the PowerPoint. We're going to learn as we do this stuff to strengthen our abilities to get in touch with these angelic beings. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna get real. Let me show y'all something. Okay? Y'all see this? It's important to have this, because even after when you're doing that, you're listening to a frequency, you're going like this. All right? You have your dragon glass mirror in front of you. You have your amethyst geode on the side because you're pulling in that energy. Listen, there's a science to this shit around this time. We're not playing with y'all, man. Get it together, people. Get it together. All right. Purnell said they finally allowed you to go live. Yeah, that's so. You know what it is. Got to the end again. But event. Okay, good. Easier when you astral project for a sec, like lucid astral projection. That's right. Body vibrating. Okay, good. Scott says 9, 10, and 10. Saw a shadow over my headboard on the second round. Brother Divine, you hear that? That's one of them shadow beings like, oh shit.
But
This
peep the
nigga
fact
right
that he
here
didn't
waking.
see him.
Say that again, Brother Divine.
I said, peep the fact that he finally seen him. That he finally seen what the hell was in his room. Because at the end of the day, that's something that he ain't know was there before. But now that he tapped in, stimulated that third eye a little bit, you starting to see everything was going on in your room. This is why these things are important, people. This is evolution, really. This is the evolution of you. Tonight is the evolution of your own spiritual growth if you take the tools that we give you and utilize them. Because you know, some people they just be listening and then they life still be the same way, and they don't even utilize none of the gems that we dropping. And the beauty about it, Joel, guess what? It's for free. You gotta pay
Frax.
nothing but
Frax.
good energy. That's all you gotta pay is just a like.
Cause you know, we damn sure was gonna charge their ass. Y'all was gonna have to come up
And
off
we
and
can.
say it again, Brother Divine. Say it again.
But you see, we was instructed not to. So at the end of the day, these instructions that we were given, we had to let it be accessible for everybody because not everybody could have paid for what, especially what we normally would have charged for something like this. So the fact that certain people's their spirit guides already know, like, listen, right now this person may not be able to afford this, so listen, send a message to them and let them know, make that event free. Let everybody who's able to get it. Because how you think you were able to come on this live stream, right? It maybe just popped up or maybe somebody shared it with you. That's how the universe works. That's how your spirit guides work. They communicate with each other so you can get this information.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down. Y'all damn sure is gonna have to come up off of 150 to 200 for this. And we just begun. I'm telling you right now. But and I swear I was trying to be stubborn. I was like, yo, hell fucking no. And then I spoke to Brother Divine. He was like, yo, I'm getting it too, bro. We gotta do it for free. I'm like, yeah, alright. Cause yo, it was just coming through. And it was coming through hard. They did not want you all being charged for this. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Big Money Benjamin, alright, had to turn into philanthropist Benjamin.
We would have got an ass whooping too.
Yo, say it the right way. We would have got fucked up, boy, if we had charged for this shit.
And people don't understand. Over the years, brother, how many times, anytime it's time for us to give certain information, the amount of stuff we had to go through just to do the live stream. It's unbelievable, y'all. Y'all would never know the things that we have to go through, especially on the spiritual plane, to get y'all this information. Because best believe the other side want us bad, real bad. But at the end of the day, we continue to do this work and we continue to fight the good fight because this is our purpose. This is what we here to do.
And you know, I gotta throw shade, extra shade in there. We ain't none of these bitch asses that be on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, that be talking all this shit and sunshine, light, peace, beloved, and rainbows and gumdrops. We don't do that. Alright? Real talk. Gang, gang, gang. If y'all ain't ready, come off the fucking live stream. Let's go. Hope y'all ready. I'm gonna say it like it is. Yo, I couldn't wait for this energy to come through so we could fuck some of these fake ass charlatans up. Oh my gosh, I couldn't wait. They gonna get stinged. Yo, somebody already told me they seen, and I said it. I was waited a long time, did the live stream. What ended up happening? A person started biting my shit as soon as my live stream ended. The shit they was not talking about before. I waited to see who all was going to say the information about February 22nd, 2022, and the type of information they was coming with, and it was all whack and corny. Soon as I released the real heavy shit, they came right after and bit the style, as they do, biting ass. So let's continue. That's big facts. New Wisdom say they big mad. Yeah, the entities is big mad. Toya said white light. Let's just go through the comments, see if any questions. Julian says, "Wow."
Sin NYD. How come when I ask a question about ancestor money, you don't answer?
Hold on, wait, what? What? Read that again. Hold on, where they at? They all the way at the bottom? Cause I was at the top. Hold on. Who that?
Sin.
Where? Let me see if I find that comment. What's the person name?
Sin.
Alright, I see it. Now, if you've been Sin, I know you've been watching Joel Benjamin 528 for the longest. First off, I ain't even see that question. Secondly, we about to tear that shit up out the ass. You don't burn. No, fuck that. See, I done got tight. You see, Brother Divine laughing. He know why he laughing. He done got me extra. Especially around this time. Let me let them see my face, Brother Divine.
Go ahead, bro.
We do not fucking burn money! Huh? We don't fucking burn money! I'm gonna say it again. We do not burn fucking money. I don't want to hear shit about burning no ancestor money. I don't care if you Asian, you did that in your culture. Me and Brother Divine always gave that breakdown. We try to make y'all manifest and get what you gotta get. All the shit to burn, you gonna burn money? Fuck, you gonna burn money for the ancestors for that. Yo, man, y'all done got... Listen. I was out. Don't yo. It's like the angels them just fired me up when I hear that. Y'all wanna be brokies? Don't do that. Yo, show your face, Brother Divine. Show your face. We gotta address this. Cause I'm glad they asked that question. This gotta be addressed. We not doing that brokey shit. Go ahead.
Well, the burning of ancestor money. Number one, whose ancestors' money are you burning? That's number one, right? The name is called ancestor money. Whose ancestors' money are you burning? Right? That's number one. And number two, in not just alchemy, but just in the science of intentions. When you burn something, that's to let it go. That's not to attract it to you. When you burn something with an intent, like that's usually why they say you write a letter and then you burn it. You just let it go. So some of y'all burning ancestor money. Guess what? You telling the universe, shit, let it go. Let it go to the wind. I don't need it because you put in the intent of
intent
burning, of burning. If you want to count money, count real money. If you and keep counting it till you get that image of you counting it burn in your mind and project that to the universe. If it's so important for you to count something physical to feel like it's money. But the burning of ancestor money, what you're really telling the universe is that I don't need it. And then is that part of your ancestral culture, the burning of the ancestor money? Because I ain't never see no ancestor money with different types of people on it. I only see one set of people on it. So that's our take on it.
I seen some people jumped off the live stream after that, boy.
Good for
Good.
good for
them.
them.
Get your whack ass the fuck out of here. We not burning no ancestor money.
Big
Big
facts.
facts.
Stop playing with me, man. Already addressed that. Them angelic beings not feeling. I'm telling you, they not feeling that burning that money bullshit.
They
They're
not
not
feeling a
feeling a
lot of
lot of
this
this
stuff
stuff
that's
that's
being
being
promoted
promoted
as,
as,
you know
you
what I'm
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
spirituality, as techniques. They not feeling a lot of this stuff because a lot of it is really it comes from different cultures, but a lot of these cultures, their magic isn't that potent. And that's just what it is. A lot of these quote unquote new age techniques of doing things, it's not potent. It's not potent because it is commercialized. Anything that's commercialized is not potent magic. That's just what it is. Where you
Where
at,
you at,
Joe?
Joel?
Y'all should have known that by now.
That's like when they begin to organize, Joe, and they be like, "Oh, remember when we was doing our thing with the organite pyramids that we was making with harnessing certain energy and blocking the 5G, which we still do, by the way. We had people coming to us talk about they got their organite pyramids from it literally looked like a little toy box, right? That you could just open, peel open. It didn't have none of the alchemical structures that we know about with making organite. And that's because what happened to it, it got commercialized.
And that's why I don't F with them people. See, y'all, oh my gosh. Y'all better thank God y'all got Brother Divine on here because I was about to lose it, boy. That's why I just let him take over. Listen, because I know a lot of y'all gonna act stupid and da. And y'all gonna start burning down to y'all some real money. And we not doing that. I'm telling y'all now.
I
I
seen
seen
people do
people.
it. I seen them do it. Literally burn real money and say, I manifest. How you burn the money and say I manifest at the same time? It's a little bit backwards. So you really got to start thinking with this from a intentional level because that's how the magic works. Okay, for lack of words, I'm using magic because a lot of us, we really can't explain some of the manifestations that we create around our reality. I know sometimes I can't. It'd be like, yo, how the hell? This is magic. But at the end of the day, it's really the intentions that we're putting out there and that we want to receive for ourselves. So when we putting out those
Those
intentions,
intentions
we're
with
burning
burning
our
our
money
money.
and saying this is for the ancestors. What do your ancestors need burnt money for?
We ain't even gonna stay on it that long, but Wait, Brother Divine, you froze up.
You
Brother,
still
You still
there?
there?
alright, yeah. We
Okay.
ain't even gonna get on it that long. I had to address that because, especially with the Chinese New Year that just came through. You know, funny thing, for that Chinese New Year, I walked up in their place, seen them all up and down Chinatown. I was there during that. Not one of them was burning ancestor money.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You don't see them doing that. That's a big fact. But when you go to their nail salons, you go to their place of business, what you see that altar up though. You see
You see
them
them in.
incense burning. You see them offerings to the ancestors. But we spoke about that in the live stream too. Remember that live stream we did? We spoke about how to set up an altar in your home, why the importance of what the importance of setting up an altar is, and why and how that creates a portal within your space to promote the energies you want. Some of y'all be going into some of these places, particularly. Let's go to the magic that a lot of our Asian people use with their altars. When you go into their places, you see some of them got big giant altars. Because been to some
Your stuff freezing up, Brother Divine. Let me finish off what he's saying. When you go there, and it's funny, they had the stuff very much set up today. They wasn't playing. They had the amethyst cluster. Some of
big
them had the
ones.
dragon glass mirror. You know, some of them they be want to be cheap with it, so they have the little small dragon glass mirror right there. They had their jade and everything else. They had their water running.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing, they had, and some of them normally, you know, they'll be smelling like regular. A lot of them I was passing today in Chinatown, they was smelling sweet. You know
Mm-hmm.
what that means? They took their spiritual bath. So y'all stop playing. Let's continue, man. Let me share my screen so they
Shoot,
see
one
what we
time
see.
I
I
went to
went
a
to.
place early to get my manicure because y'all know I work with my hands a lot, so I gotta get manicure and a hand massage. I came in a little bit too early before they closed, and they were doing some type of full blown ritual. I'm talking about I peeked through the little glass like this. I see them, they literally sitting around their altar. They had the incense, they had some fruits. I said, oh, check this out. They about to listen, they about to get it. And sure enough,
Sure.
because I waited, I was gonna
I
go to
was gonna
another
go to
spot,
They
another
but I
about
spot,
said,
to
but I
nah.
turn
said
up.
nah.
They
I
were
said,
turning
nah,
up,
Nah,
Brother
I
I
gotta
gotta
Divine.
stay
go.
in now.
I got
I
yo.
went
I
up in
went.
there, you smell the incense, and best believe I'm getting my manicure. I said, nah, I gotta stay longer. I got the pedicure too, because I needed to really see how the energy flowed in there. Bro, it was like clockwork. Women just started coming in. They just started coming in. Doors
Doors
just
just
open.
open.
I said, wow. And they were so nice to play. Oh, come, come. You know, so beautiful and welcoming. But at the end of the day, they did their ritual. They created that vortex in their space, and the customers just be coming. Some of y'all wonder why y'all driving by someplace and y'all look at it and you be like, let me just try to go up in there. What you think attracts you to that place? Because people do that to
To
us all
us
the
all the
time,
time.
So hold
especially
on,
when we
Brother
Especially when
have
we have
shop
shop
in
Divine.
in
Brooklyn.
Hold
Brooklyn.
on, hold on. Forget all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You were spying on them. You saw them getting it in.
Bro, I
Bruh, I
said
said
just
just
like
like
this because
this
they
because they
had
had
a,
a,
the little
the little
reflective
reflective glass.
glass. But if you put your face close, you could kind of see through it. Man, I seen them looking at them like, oh, nah, they really getting. The lady had a little incense and they had fruits, a bunch of fruits, incense, and one of them big old belly Buddhas. And once I went up in there, you could still see the incense was still lighting. They had some coins there. They had real money there. They had no ancestor money. They had real money on that Buddha. Buddha sitting there with all the real money on him, and y'all sitting there burning ancestor
That's the
money.
money.
Now y'all taking y'all money to buy ancestor money, and they taking your money and putting it on the Buddha. And in case y'all don't know that big belly Buddha name, his name is Hotai.
From
Which,
India.
all right, which is actually dark, like me and Brother Divine. You could get one. I already showed that in a live stream long time ago, within the early Edo period of Asia. All right. So Sarah Quinones says, "Speak on that spiritual bath, Joel." She know about it. I gave it. It's I gave her and a few other people done got it already. It's no joke. Listen, these people are doing that. So all y'all people, Tracy Datra said, you did lose it, brother Joel. Almost passed out. Nah, like y'all know I don't play. One thing I don't play with: don't f up the money. Don't f with the money. All right, that's one thing. If anybody know about Joel Benjamin 528, because this what we're doing here. Listen, y'all are fixing to become extremely wealthy. Okay, extremely wealthy. I'm telling you now. Do not sleep on this. What's going on right now? All right. You burning that ancestor money, you wasting your time. When the last time, before I even continue on, I want a show of hands by a bunch of people. How many times you ever seen Asians burn ancestor money? I'll wait. While I do that, I'm gonna pull up the stuff, and this is why you gotta get.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm sorry. This is why you gotta get the geode, because there's a lot of y'all buy the geode for your business or whatnot, and it's not properly blessed. When you get it from us, we're gonna make sure we bless it properly for you. See, look at that, brother Divine. All the people saying, they say straight up, yep, that's facts. People never seen it. They never seen them burn the ancestor money.
And not just that.
Hold on, brother Divine. Look at this one. I seen them gamble it, never burn it. They love to gamble. That's the next thing. Stop playing. Don't know, didn't know that happened. Look at that. Yeah, that part. That's right. Facts. You do not see them burn that. Go ahead, brother Divine.
I lost my thought for a second because I was literally listening to what you were saying. But they sure don't burn no ancestor money. But here we go.
Janice says,
Do
go
you
ahead.
ever see any of, because if we talk about ancestor money, I never seen no Africans do that at all, right? I never seen none of our Caribbean ancestors do that, right? Now, if we talking about, some of us from down south, I never seen none of our Geechee, Gullah. I never seen none of those ancestors do that.
Man, you never even seen the European do that.
You see? That's how you know we always on point. I literally was just about to say, I don't even see no European people do that.
Okay, look. So Janice says saw them do it on YouTube though. Yeah, they do it on YouTube to sell it to your ass. They ain't ever do your. They like, oh, let me let them see us burn this ancestor money. You don't ever see them do that in a business. You see, Divine said he went there early and they had the windows blocked out and they getting it in. No ancestor money was there. So let's move on, please. Let's continue. All right, brother Divine, you know what to do.
Let's do it.
All right, what I'm about to do now is share my screen, people. We're almost at the home stretch. Please, y'all don't play with me this morning. Please don't play with me. We looking to get it in. Let's get it in for real, okay? Y'all get it together. Get it together. All right. Let me fix this. Okay, so y'all know I showed this already. Starting from February 22nd, going all the way in to April 2nd, you got that energy from here all through here up to here to deal with. Do not let it go to waste. I broke down the palindrome dates. You're going forward, backwards. We're going to go deeper into these numbers. I already broke it down on the last live stream. I showed how it was for January and how it is jumping into February. I showed that already. I gave the breakdown of the 222 in numerology. That was in the last live stream. Okay. You know about the palindrome, a word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as forward. Okay. These are example of it. You start dealing with the single number, going into double digits, going into the triple digits, and you think angel numbers is just triple and quadruple digits of the same numbers going over and over again. It's really not. That's when you start hitting 101. Now, numbers are used and able to communicate with different angelic beings. So you know about the word phrase. Went over that already. Now, this symbol right here, this is one of the major symbols, especially when dealing with wealth, prosperity, finding out a lot of things. Definitely good for protection. But anything you're trying to do, accomplish, and achieve, this symbol will help you. This symbol is the second pentacle of Jupiter. All right? This is one of the keys of Solomon. It's dealing with glory, honor, dignity, riches, and all kinds of goods. Now watch this. Together with great tranquility of mind, also to discover treasures and chase away spirits who presides over them. Oh, now check this out. What did Russia, why? Ask yourself again. Why did Russia pick this day, February 22nd, 2022, to decide to say, okay, send the tanks over the Iranian border? Who was trying to block them? And because that is a treasure. Who was trying to block them? America, the EU.
And they
And they
using
use it.
the power of the number two because the number two literally deals with working together as a team in unity to get something done as a group. So there, you definitely know they're using that number two power because a lot of people don't even know what the number two means. The number two literally means harmony, balance, and unity, working together. That is the number two meaning. There we go. So come on, people. It's no coincidence that they are utilizing these numerological, oh, that's not even a word maybe, but these numerology numbers.
Fuck that. It's a word because we say it's a word. Numerological.
Big facts, people. Big facts. And going back, Joel, to what you was touching on, the angel numbers, right? And how our angels communicate with us through numbers. What y'all need to start doing is y'all need to keep a little diary with the angel numbers in them, all the way from 1 to 9, because y'all know there's really no numbers after the number 9. It's just one repeating itself. So if you write down all these different meanings, every time you see the sequence, you have to monitor what you was thinking about and you can correlate it to the meaning of those angel numbers, okay? And you can decode in that moment what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. And you're going to see how you're going to be amazed at the like you literally will build a whole diary of what your spirit guides have been communicating with you, because you have the dictionary of the different meanings of the numbers, and you also, as soon as you see the number sequence, you say, okay, what was I thinking about? Was I just thinking about my job, and was I worried about my job? Oh, I just seen the number sequence 111. 111 means to be careful of what I think about, because I manifest my reality. So that means my ancestors or my spirit guides or my angels are trying to tell me to be careful what I'm thinking about. Or if you're worried about your child and you see the number 555, right? 555 means freedom. That may be a time where you say to yourself, "Oh snap! I'm worried about my child because he's out and it's late. But right now, I see the number sequence 555, and that means freedom and you know what I'm saying, free spiritedness. So that could be your spirit guides or your angels letting you know that you need to be a little bit less stressed about this situation and give your freedom. Those are just simple examples of how you can begin to decode what your angels are trying to tell you.
Okay. All right. We're gonna move on now. Around this time, it is very important to pick 1, 2, maybe 3 days to fast every now and again around this time. This is the chart showing you just the hours a time of what happens when you're fasting. Okay? This is to, get you used to it, so this is what I'm going to achieve at the first stage, the 0 point. All right, ground zero stage, the first stage, second stage, that's already 12 to 24 hours in. The third stage, that's 24 to 48 hours in. Now, this is one of the most important stages. Well, these two right here. If you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's dealing like the chakra system. Now, when you go here and you start getting the human growth hormone surge, all right, and it start eliminating the inflammation in your body. Now, when you go to stage 5, all right, the 54th to the 76th hour, insulin. All right, you want it to peak. Then you have stage 6. That's the 72-hour mark. You start dealing with your stem cells that help with your immune system. This is once you start going to the highest point. Now at these 2 points right here, all right, with the ketosis being glucogen rising, your glucogen rising. You see they got the fire right there. Then you start tapping into that brain when the cleansing happen. So I'm just showing you this so you get motivated and get a better understanding why you will need to fast. Let's continue. Now, these are the Sophagi frequencies or the regular frequencies, because you want to step the game up and start dealing with the high angelic frequencies. I'm not, for the sake of time, I'm not going deep into all this because there's no need to. I already broke this down deeply. Okay? You want to get the frequency CDs. If I still got to tell you that by now, then I don't know what to tell you. Let's continue. So now I gave you the breakdown of why this is important. By your bed head, by your doorway, okay, on your altar, right next to you when you're doing certain meditations. This is important. This, especially as you doing playing those frequency CDs during the meditation and all that, this will create a gateway where the energy just flow. That's why when Brother Divine was just giving you the breakdown of where he went to get his hands and feet done, you get to see this
Now
in their
let's
place.
break it
Break it
down for
down for
them,
them,
Joel.
Joel.
Because remember, the astral realm, that amethyst is gonna help them to travel the astral realm. Because we need to spend a little bit of time on what astral projection is and why y'all need to be doing it, and how actually amethyst is one of the stones that really help to propel your spiritual body out of your physical, releasing those restraints so you can actually travel the astral plane, because you want to get to the astral realm so you can not only meet your spirit guides, but you can communicate with them freely. Because once you start to astral project, there will be no need for the number sequences and things like that. Get what I'm saying? You will basically be able to communicate with them anytime you go into deep meditation. Now, if there's an emergency, of course, they still going to send you some numbers, but in the meantime, between time, you can always communicate with them on the astral realm. And amethyst, especially when you have it by your nightstand, the vibration from that amethyst literally raises your frequency. This is how crystals work.
Work.
Hold on,
Okay.
Brother Divine, real quick. Is it
Mm-hmm.
showing up? I'm seeing some people saying it's showing up blurry. It's not showing up blurry on my end and the other stuff
I
I'm
can
I can
see
doing.
it.
see it.
I can see it fine, bro.
So that means y'all who's seeing it all blurry, that's a sign right there. Because not everybody is seeing it blurry. So, that's that energy trying to block you out. Um, how can I get the CD? The number is right there. I already put the number there. Call me. What about the black amethyst? Definitely black amethyst is very good around this time. The celestial amethyst. That's why we spoke and gave a breakdown on it. But you also want the geode. You want the geode or the clusters. You definitely want the clusters, but you want the geode. The geode is important around this time, going in to all the energy and stuff that you have to do. You want to get the geode. It will start helping not just with the astral travel, but bringing that energy in even stronger. Because
Hmm.
I don't feel like we really have to go any deeper with this astral travel. We've been touched on that. We just letting you know the tools that you have to use to harness that energy. Okay? The next thing,
Wait,
Wait,
Joel, tell
Joel,
them
tell
go
them
about,
ahead.
because
about,
at the
because
end
at
of
the
the day, a lot of the times you hear some people be like, oh, well, what's so special about your crystals versus other people crystals? Well, let's break it down. For
I'm glad you
one,
said that. Yeah, let's go into it. Go ahead.
for
for
one,
one,
I bet you half of y'all never even heard this term, and this is called conflict-free crystals. Now, if you use your common sense, you understand that conflict free means that there's no violence, done to the crystals. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that the way your crystals are extracted from the earth has a lot to do with the frequencies that they carry before they get to you. The people who even hold on to your crystals before you get them, their energies can synchronize with those crystals, and it takes a lot to get those energies out. So I'm gonna give you a great example of what a conflict crystal is. So a conflict crystal would be blood diamonds, right? Blood diamonds are the perfect example of how people are using slave labor and how people actually die over harvesting these minerals. And the same thing goes for certain other crystals. There are people who are working in kind of like sweatshop conditions harvesting these crystals. And by the time it gets to you, you got somebody who done got all his stress of his family, his trauma, all of the craziness that's going on in his country, it's going, all of that is going into the crystal, and it's going right to you. So sometimes when you get these crystals, certain bad stuff start happening in your life. Number one, because you didn't cleanse them and reprogram them properly, and number two, they're already coming with a intense low vibration energy attached to it. Okay, so it's very, very, very important that you get conflict free crystals, which of course we have, because you know me and Joel been doing this for umpteenth years, and we only get the best of the best from the best of the best, whether it's just people as far as the quality, but their energy. We know how our crystals are getting extracted. We know the type of people who are getting these crystals. These are private families. You feel me? That been doing this for years. Not a bunch of people who are going in and planting dynamite, blowing up the earth, and they're being damn near beaten to gather these minerals out of the ground for you. No, we get our stuff from actual good vibration people. You know what I mean? And that's important. Just to put that out there.
You're absolutely right. And that's why you want to use the right type of crystals, the right things, especially around this time. You'll feel a major amount of activity, and that's why the lodestone dragon glass, especially the golden sheen dragon glass, what's the next one? Honey amber, the Packamer. All these is going to be vibrating extra high around this time and going on into the rest of that time. These are very, very important times when it comes to these crystals. And quite frankly, a lot of stuff other people be dealing with is whack. You see, I don't be sugarcoating the shit. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Anybody that got crystals from us, especially like amethyst, they got the best one. So this is one of those things, and these other crystals that I just mentioned, and the zestrolite. Okay, the zestrolite as well. That's going to bring this angelic communication. Yes, Danberite. How the hell could I forget? And you know, it's like I've been selfish because I've been using dead ass. I've been using the Danberite and the Angelite constantly, and it's a certain amount of crystals that's just vibrating around this time.
I've
that
been
I haven't
using
even
the
said.
Seraphonite too around this time.
Yeah, Seraphonite is good, but that amethyst is what really buzzing. The amethyst, the amethyst is buzzing, man. The amethyst, like the Pacman, them type of stuff is really buzzing for some reason, and definitely that Angelite, but definitely the Danberite too. But yeah, they buzzing. It's buzzing, and it's gonna be buzzing even more. I want y'all to take time. Y'all go. Let me move this from the screen. Hold on. See, some people, they not gonna last too long. They're gonna have to get back to the rebroadcast because it's late. We told you we giving you pay-per-view style. We almost done. All right. At this certain point in time, numbers are important. You're going to have to deal with numbers. Y'all gonna go back because I still gotta tell y'all about like with the death angels and them type of stuff. One of the things y'all would want to use when y'all dealing with these numbers, right? Let me just show them real quick, Brother Divine. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. See this? This is monatomic gold. That's very important for around this time. Just holla at me. Y'all can't say y'all don't know the number 929-374-3828. When you're dealing with these crystals, everything I told you, there's a certain sequence of numbers that you're going to have to also deal with. Okay, I stopped sharing the screen. Let me go back. Hold on, people. There we go. There's a certain amount of numbers that you're going to deal with. Here are the numbers. I put it back up on the screen for you. Okay? Let me move this border. I don't want no excuses. Everything is there for you. Okay?
You know, we got a couple lotto heads in here. I'm about to play them numbers.
Well, that's why I'm giving it to them. These are numbers that you could use and repeat these numbers constantly. I'm giving y'all the money source. So y'all better not complain. Y'all write this down. The live stream is going to be up. Y'all can write it down. We're already at the 2.5 hour mark. Okay? We're going to breeze through this. So y'all could get this, pause this, read, screenshot it, whatever the hell y'all got to do, and take this all in. I made sure I put the numbers on there for you. These numbers is certain things you're going to have to use to communicate and get things your way even more. All right? That's like when they talk about binary. They notice like when they hear, I don't want to get too deep into it because of the sake of time, because me and Brother Divine done touched on this so much. So I'm just giving it to y'all raw and direct. Now, this right here is from the gateway process. You have something called an energy bar. Y'all could pause and read. But I'm telling y'all, when dealing with remote viewing, what you want to do is create an energy bar. One of the ways to get the energy bar is you have a specter or the dagger, the dragon glass dagger, especially that golden sheen one, or you have the dragon glass wrapped in the copper. This is important, y'all. Stay with me now. Y'all can read all this on your own when you have time. I'm just showing you. This is from the gateway process, the CIA and the U.S. Army. So they're telling you how to make, like with that magic wand. When you get the wands or like the selenite daggers that Brother Divine makes, this is the stuff you want to get. Now, anybody who got our last pay-per-view, not the last one, a few pay-per-views back, you see the Spectre of Truth. Anybody that had purchased those specters, and it was a few people, anybody that got those specters that literally dropped, because we don't ever talk price on here, but it ain't cheap, and drop good money. You have those specters, you should be using the specters around this time. If you have the dragon glass dagger, you should be using the dragon glass dagger around this time. If you got the wands from us, you should be using that around this time. They've been talking about this, how to use it, how to manifest it, and how to think what you got to think in your mind and send the energy out. And with using the bar tools, you can jump in and out using remote viewing. You enter in the vortex, the portals. Okay? Now, y'all can screenshot this, do whatever the hell you gotta do. Alright? Very simple. You see what Brother Divine was telling you with the 2? Always knowing. You see 1 prime force, 3 creative child, 4 salt of the earth, 5 dynamic force, 6 The create what's that? Did I put no the caretaker, 7 the seeker, 8 balance and power, 9 the creator again, 11 the intuitive, 22 master builder, 33 master teacher. Now, one of the energies that's coming through this time, as Brother Divine will let you know, he already broke down the 2. Pay attention to the 2 and the 8 around this time. Okay?
That's right. And all of these numbers apply to y'all. You can easily know what number applies to you real quick just by the day you were born. So if you were born on like somebody like myself who's born on the 14th, that one I will have qualities of the number 1 and I will have qualities of the number 4. But when you put those together, that number will be 5, which is overall I will be a dynamic force. Okay. Or some of y'all that's born on like the 17th, when you put 1 and 7 together, that equals 8. So you would be a person who would be about balance and power and so on and so forth.
That's right. Now, y'all pause this, screenshot it, do whatever it takes. I'm leaving it up as I talk. Alright? Look at the 222. Stop worrying. Everything is working out just as it's supposed to. Look at the 888. Lots of money. Honey. Financial abundance is on. Alright? Now let me tell you, it's on its way right now. You are aligned with the money you desire. Listen to me carefully. The 222, the 888, the 000. Pay attention to that. Now, you know,
And
as
that
I was-
111.
yeah, the 111 and the 1111. But I want them to focus mainly on the 2s, the 8s, and the 0s. Because as above, so below, multiple dimension, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I don't want to get into all that again. But y'all get and understand what I'm saying. That's why I put this up here. Y'all can read, go through it properly. And y'all going to see these numbers.
Absolutely. Especially more after this live stream. You're going to start seeing these numbers all the time. And just like how I said, you know, make sure y'all have a little handbook, because that's what we do. We have a little handbook just with these definitions in it. So as soon as you see the number, you monitor what you was thinking about, and then you apply it to what you see there. All right. So definitely utilize this, because this is definitely going to be a big help within your life.
See, some of y'all can't hang. Y'all say y'all want pay-per-view style. We gonna give you pay-per-view style. All right. The Grabovio codes. All right. Or Grabovio codes, however you want to pronounce it. And number meanings and benefits according to studies by Grabovio. Each number has a different power and meaning in the universe. This is because every number is associated with different set of vibrations, the knowledge of which offers numerous benefits to people. Now the thing is, when you combine these numbers, people, is what you achieve and get. Now, I'm not just going to show you these numbers. I'm going to tell you this is the perfect time to do it. The frequency that you play, like how this one is for love, you want to play the me frequency, M-I, me, which is the 528, the love frequency. Now, what you will do, you will repeat these numbers. As you listening to certain frequencies, or especially that main frequency, or you're in front of your dragon glass mirror, you'll repeat, as you see, for love, 888-412-1289018. Then you'll say it again, 888. Now notice, they already start you off with the angelic numbers. Y'all pause this, read this, screenshot it, whatever y'all gotta do. It's here for you. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all have problems with your health and losing weight. These are the numbers to say. These are the perfect time. I'm going to repeat. Me and Brother Divine is not coming on here just giving you this shit to give you this. These are what you have to do to achieve extra benefits and bonus. These are the numbers right here.
That's right. Because that's going to help boost your energy and give you that motivation you need to go work out or go run or do whatever you do. Even if you meditate on that just for 10 minutes and project what you want to see for yourself while utilizing those numbers. Because it's all about the projection, people. You got to project where you want to be. Okay. And that manifestation is not a small one, but once you continuously utilizing these tools that we're giving you, you're going to start to see certain changes in your life happen, whether it's weight loss or whatever other things that you need to do. You got the tools for it. So definitely take them notes and apply this stuff. Don't just have us giving you all this stuff till the wee hours of the morning. You ain't going to apply it the next day.
Well, let them not apply it now. Anyway, this is the one for to rejuvenate. Here it is. 2145432. As y'all see this one, the one for losing weight again, 1891014. All right. Rejuvenate 2145432. For those who are unemployed, okay, this is the number to help you.
Notice how that shit's long.
Go ahead, you can say the number, Brother Divine.
All right, now this is that unemployment number, 318-514-517-618. So, and it's good to get a rhythm with it too. Just to get it in your head. 318-514-517-618.
Exactly. All right. And that's why it's good to play these with the frequency. For those who are suffering from depression, go ahead, Brother Divine. You got this one.
We got 519-514-319-891. That is 519-514-319-891. And that is going to be the code for getting your X back. You got to be careful with this code now.
Now, let me tell y'all. When using this code, because I know some of y'all going to be stupid, ain't going to listen to me and Brother Divine. Y'all going to be on the mode. I put this code here for a reason. Around this time, you're going to notice a lot of exes start trying to come back to you, come back in the fold. Some might be for good, but the majority is going to be for bad. All right? You'll notice, even though if you started taking the ex back, they're going to start acting funny, trying to start reverting to their old ways, acting up. I'm telling you, it's going to happen around this time. Now, oh man, I was really contemplating if to put this or not, but the energies that be just keep bombarding me, and it's like, okay, I'm going to put it up. Listen, this shit will backfire on your ass. So, you better use this one, 899-74476, and proceed with caution when using this. This could have highly worked to your advantage. Yeah, I knew you was going to say that.
Listen,
This one could highly work to your advantage, especially when repeated constantly. You just gotta be on your P's and Q's when using it. Not only that, when that ex do come around and bother you, or they just don't mean you any good, you could use this number, because not just getting them back, but get them back and control them. So be very careful when using this one. Let me see the comments. What the comments be like, yo? Because I know I put this one up. I know all of y'all got y'all pens and papers out writing this shit down. Y'all could be capping if y'all want. I know what time it is. Right, Brother Divine?
That's right. They better use them scrying mirrors. Better stare right in that mirror and repeat them numbers and stare right at yourself and say, listen, because right after you say them numbers, you want to say some affirmations too. Because a lot of us got to build ourselves up. Because again, we are bombarded with them frequencies that tear us down. So all of these practices are going to help to restore that balance that you're looking for, that you need.
Now the one for money. 964-9130. That's 964-9130. There's the next one for money. As you've seen, the one I showed you before, I have many different ones for money. Blase, blase, blase. So what you'll do, you'll get the dragon glass mirror. That's going to make it even stronger. The effects more. You play the CD or whatever the case is. You put a Pachymer to your forehead, along with Pachymer, along with a lodestone. You have your amethyst. Was not cactus amethyst. It was, sometimes they call it cactus amethyst, Brother Divine. I know we got that. The celestial amethyst. Okay, you have that celestial amethyst, and it will help. So you have to know, with using these numbers, this is the time for that. A lot of things is going to be dealing with numbers. So these are for the entrepreneurs. 719-741-1981. Okay, yeah, I'm giving y'all the source. Brother Divine, giving y'all the source. Us both together, be giving y'all the source. You have no excuse. For those who are trying to start their business, or they want their business to come up off the come up, I literally gave you the codes. When using these codes, you will start communicating with angelic beings, especially if you have the frequency CD, especially if you're doing it in front of the dragon glass mirror. And on top of that, have your amethyst and have your scepter or your dagger. And definitely, when you're doing it, you have your honey amber mala, and you're saying the number, and you could go through each one. All this is bringing up that energy. I'm tired of telling y'all this. I know Brother Divine is tired of telling y'all this. We are not doing this for no reason. We're giving y'all the source. Okay? Now this one, determination and focus for learning. If you're in school, or you're looking to have your business and certain things you have to learn in your business, 212585212. I'm not even trying to stay long on this. Y'all got it. One for understanding. This can also help you for learning, but if certain things you're trying to figure out, this will help you. 39119488061. Okay, you got that? Hold on, people. Let me see. Alright, so that's it on that one. Alright, we should be done now. Let me give y'all the stuff for the angels, when sending the death angels, okay, for people that are doing harm to you or trying to interfere with you, you're simply going to call upon them. Now, when calling upon, let me let y'all see my face for this one. Because I don't want y'all to say, y'all didn't know, y'all didn't understand. Look at me. When calling on these death angels, with that energy that just came through, especially if you're not accustomed doing it, you want to fast for at least 3 days. On the 4th day, it's straight get 'em. While you're fasting, you want to listen to the high angelic frequency CD. That will help you, because the first track on that automatically start cleansing the brain or whatever put you through. Not getting into the whole breakdown of all that. Okay? You have to get at these people that's trying to harm you. I gave y'all the source. Use it. When you want to focus on somebody that's doing what they're doing to you and you have to get them. Now, I am shocked. I swear, me and Brother Devour, we do not give out this information on no public live stream. But you're getting it. You want to look into the dragon glass mirror. You focus on them. Mind you, this is after the 4th day when you set your fast. And you send them out for them. Once you utilize these, you'll notice people will start being nice to you. It already been happening. Right? You gotta fast. When dealing with them, I'm telling you right now, fast for 3 days. How many days did I say, people? Because I know it's going to have a person call me that can't hold out and going to be like, yo, I did 1 day. I did half a day. Well, I did from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. And that's when I'm going to ask you, are you stupid or are you stupid? Get what I'm saying? Okay, the people said 3. You're welcome, Shara. Everybody welcome. You see, Janice, I see you laughing. Yeah, you know I'm right. Yeah, 3 days, people. You got 3 days. Stop playing. Okay. The next thing, all right, after you do that, y'all holla at me. Y'all got the number and information. If y'all gonna do that, you want to get a candle. Either the next day of doing it, or I guess you could wait 3 days. And you're going to light the specific candle, but it have to be blessed a certain way. Some of y'all that good, you might not need to do all that. But when I say all that, might not need it like souped up, extra blessed, or whatever the case is. I'm warning y'all. This is a warning. When dealing with these angelic beings, come correct. If you notice, there's quote unquote powers that be, they're coming correct. You want to have your altar set up. Me and Brother Divine done broke that down already. I already told you certain things. You want to be lighting your incense in the home. Okay? You have to get your breathing exercise down pack. You are going to be shimmering. Okay? I'm telling you this now. And that's why I save this information with them the death angels for the end. Once you say, and Brother Divine, I know you could back me up on this one, what I'm about to say. Once you send them out, it ain't no bringing them back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. No. They are going to tear shit up and take names after.
Oh yeah, that's why you gotta make sure your intentions is right on why you're doing it. Cause at the end of the day, and don't think it's not gonna cost you nothing. Don't think it ain't gonna cost you.
Show yourself, Brother Divine. Show yourself. Because we're at the end stage now, so.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah, it's gonna cost you. That's why we told you to get the certain crystal. I already told you. Brother Divine already told you. We told you. You done had 2 people. I guarantee you, you're gonna have a da-da-da-da. Brother Divine. I guarantee you, you're gonna have a da-da-da-da that do something else contrary to what we done told them. I sat here with Brother Divine and gave y'all about 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 52 minutes right now. I gave you the source. Brother Divine gave you the source as well. We both did. Y'all want to holler at us to get that oil to bathe with? You definitely want, when you want to do your high level shit, you want to get the dagger, the scepter, or whatever made, and to enhance the energy, you want it wrapped in copper.
Absolutely.
We already told you the crystals and different stuff to do the meditation. No, we're not going back and do no recap. We already been on here for at least 3 hours. Now, can we get some fire? Can we get some fire emojis? Can we get some claps? Can we get some thank you? We put y'all in that trance y'all need to be in. Did everything. Open y'all up. Showed y'all what to do. Do those breathing exercises. I'm going to be putting that up on Joel Benjamin 528. Alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on
hungry.
I'm gonna post it on my IG.
Alright, so
Creation 13.
So all you gotta do is just repost. Right?
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Give it to repost. I must say this. Let me finish my cookie. I know y'all gonna see after this live. You might see a bitch ass try to bite our style. Just know after they get effed up, don't blame me and Brother Divine. Alright? Because they out there trying to teach something they ain't qualified to teach and trying to learn you. But them entities gonna learn them. Oh! Born to Learn 82. See? Thank you. See? We even ask for no super chats, cash apps. Alright? Because we so did not want our ass kicked. Right, these angelic beings. But Y'all know y'all gain substance and benefits from this. Y'all know what to do. I ain't even gotta beg you to do it. Okay? Yo, hold up, man. Brother Divine.
What's
What's
up?
up?
Do you know we the shit, man. Like, yo, nobody's giving this type of information, yo.
About to
About to
after
after
this
this
one.
one.
Yo, we nice. You gonna see all type of people trying to bite the style all of a sudden, acting like they knew this information. That's why I waited, coming towards the end, to put that live stream out. I'm saying, let me see how much people gonna say this about 222. I've been watching. Don't think I ain't been watching. I've
I ain't
I
been
ain't
saying
saying
watching.
nothing
nothing
about it.
about it.
I
I
just
just
been
been
doing my
doing my
little
little
meditations,
meditations,
doing
But
my
doing my
that's by
thing.
thing.
design. That's by design. Because
Mm-hmm.
we watching. Right? Look at all those emojis. Oh my gosh.
Also,
Also,
yeah, I
yeah,
know I got the shop 547 Central Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, I already know I got my shop. I got all of the jewelry there. So if you're having in New Jersey, I already know to pull up. I'll take care of you. As far as how to get the crystals that we spoke about, yeah, I know to hit up Joel. Now I'm saying we're gonna have all of the amethyst, everything. So we got a whole selection, warehouse. I'm talking we got crystals that's taller than you if you need it. You feel me? So definitely reach out.
That's straight facts, yo. Julian, your website, just call the number. Um, hit up the Instagram. Give them your Instagram, Divine.
That is Divine Cosmic Creations 13. Um we do got a website, which is the serifgems.com website.
But
So
we ain't gonna be
if
able
you
to keep up with all that.
I'm about to
Let them
say,
contact. Yeah, let
I'm
them
about to say,
contact
but
direct.
for the
Yeah.
for the
sake of
sake
the
of the
stream,
stream,
definitely
definitely
contact
contact
Joel
Joel
because at
because
the
at
end
the
of the
end of the
day,
day,
everything
everything
that you
that you
need,
need,
not
not
even
even
everything,
everything,
Thank you,
everything
Lisa
you
everything you
need,
Eight.
need,
everything
Thank
you
you,
everything you
need
Lisa
need
eighty
is
is
eight
not
eight
not
on the
eight.
on the
site.
site.
Hold on, let me thank Lisa. Thank you, Lisa 888. Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep.
I like that. I like how she's sticking with the numbers. That 999.
Yup. Listen, man. We yo, come on, man. Pay per view style, y'all. Pay per view style. Yo, nobody does it like this, man.
They sure
They
don't.
sure don't.
They sure
They
don't
sure
because
don't
they
because
can
they
do it.
can't do it.
We from a
We from a
different place,
different
brother.
place, brother.
We know celestially where we from. So again, y'all better start harnessing these celestial energies because that's what it is. Why you think they be getting so scared when there be solar flares? They be like, "Oh my God, there's a solar flare. It's gonna hit the Earth. It's gonna be a solar storm." But you don't even know. You say to yourself, "Well, I ain't. What's so harmful about a solar flare?" That's because when the sun give off that celestial energy and it showers the planet, it literally starts to repair your DNA, it raises your frequency, it revitalizes your body. The same thing with other planets. When other planets start to communicate with our planet, through different frequencies. And we showed y'all that in one of the other live streams, how each planet has a frequency that it gives off in hertz. And we showed y'all the sounds, we let y'all listen to the sounds of each different planet. So, with that being said, when these planets give off different frequencies and different energies, it affects us in certain ways. And even a simple example of how planets or the celestials affect you is just simple full moons. Think about how you feel on the full moon. Think about how much the moon has an effect on your energy. It's the same thing with other planets. So when we get alignments like this, like the 222s, and we have certain cosmic events like eclipses and things like that, those are times for you to utilize the celestial energies and literally harvest them and utilize them for your benefit. Because, like how we were showing in some of the slides, the government is using it. A lot of these powers that be, they're using these dates, these energies, these frequencies. They're using this sacred ancient knowledge, but they're using it in a way to keep you down, essentially.
Hold on, brother Divine. Let's thank Shara. Thank you, Shara. Thank you. She said thank you both. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Um
thanks.
yeah. You definitely could watch the past live streams. You can still get the past pay-per-view live streams as well. So, Brother Divine definitely will take care of y'all of that. Just let me know, and I'll have him send it to y'all, or whatever the case may be. Because it's information, and like, especially the one that we did with the altar. Oh my gosh. It had people still getting it to this day.
The cheat code.
And people that used it is thanking us. Especially that cheat code. Learn the cheat code. Listen, tonight we gave y'all mad cheat codes. I'm just saying, somebody said my bootleg phone, I can't be in contact ASAP. You on the trap? New wisdom? You on the trap? Let me see. Alright, y'all. Alright, yeah, y'all know the number. Oh yeah, we had 3-hour mark. Alright, we out of here. 929-374-3828. Definitely contact. Y'all hit up my I was about to say Twitch. Y'all listen, I'm about to drop some info tomorrow. Y'all sign up to my Twitch, man. Oh, salute to you, ADE. Blessings, Star Fam. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all now, boy. Woo! Y'all better thank these angelic beings. Let's give a hand for them. Yeah! Because I tell you, y'all would have to come up anywhere from 150 to 200 for this. But no, keep on clapping, brother. Clap it up for their ass.
3 hours. Oh, do you know how much things I could be doing for 3 hours? Lord, I could have been meditating for at least an hour and a half. Getting my own manifestation going.
Straight facts. So all those that show support, salute to you. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Let me see the super chatters. Adrian White, definitely salute to you. Salute to you all out there, man. That hit me up, show support. Hit Brother Divine up, show support. We giving it to y'all. And let me come off of here, because I know y'all greedy asses gonna try to get a 4th hour out of us. Now I'm gonna watch, Brother Divine. I'm putting everybody on blast. I'm gonna watch how long y'all take to contact us. I promise you, I know. Let me show this before I get out of here. Before we get out of here, Brother Divine. Let me show this real quick, please.
Go ahead.
Don't go nowhere yet. I see your eyes looking all droopy, Brother Divine. I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is.
I've been dealing with customers all day.
Flex. Check this out, y'all. Alright. So let me show this again. Y'all the we started here. Any one of y'all the play, you contacting me and Brother Divine around this time here Well, this time here, okay, y'all looking at the calendar. I'm going to put you on blast and I'm going to curse you the fuck out. You got ample time to get what you need to get the energy pumping. I don't want to hear no shit. And don't think Brother Divine gonna be all nicey. Brother Divine gonna cuss your ass out too. I'm gonna tell you now. Because y'all gonna want to get y'all dragon glass dagger made on the same day and shipped out the same day. You ain't gonna stress my boy out. Y'all gonna want your honey ambers wrapped up in the silver or with some gold, and y'all gonna want it right away before April 2nd, and y'all ordering the shit on Friday, April 1st, like some does. I'm just calling y'all out, alright? Anyway, salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic and all those that rock with me. Brother Divine. Salute to the whole 528 family.
Yes, indeed.